Now.
Good evening and welcome to Newswatch 12 at 6. I'm Michael Lotholtz. With many businesses struggling to deal with inflation, resorts here in the Northwoods have remained busy this summer. Derek Dryfirst has the story.
I guess we feel really grateful that people are still coming up to the Northwoods in spite of increased gas prices, in spite of increases at restaurants and the grocery stores.
With travel out of state and overseas being so expensive due to inflation, families have traveled to the Northwoods and stayed in cabins and inns at resorts like Marydale.
We've kind of maintained our current rates as they have been in the past for our cabins.
Even as resorts in the Northwoods stay busy, they've still had to deal with lingering effects of the pandemic, like staffing shortages.
I mean, we rely on young help to kind of be our muscle around here, and we've been lucky that we kind of have some returning help, but I can definitely tell that when we've needed a little extra here and there, it's been hard to find the people to work.
Inflation and the rise in gas prices have also made it harder to rent out boats and pay for other services like lawn care and landscaping.
Just like everybody else, we're feeling the pinch of gas prices going up, and that we rent out motors, so the gas that goes in the motors and then all of the lawn mowers to weed whackers, all of that takes gas and time and energy.
But despite all this, families still come up to the resorts, keeping them booked nearly all summer long.
Maybe Disneyland or big overseas vacations become out of people's reach, but hopefully the Northwoods can still maintain a reasonable rate for guests from out of town to continue to still have those family vacations and make those wonderful lake and beach memories.
Reporting in Rhinelander, Derek Dryfirst, Newswatch 12.
We had another beautiful day up here in the Northwoods, didn't we, Jeff?
Yeah, sunny 70s out there for most of us today, but the 80s are not too far behind. Also on the way are going to be some rain showers late tonight into early parts of tomorrow morning. Right now, though, temperature-wise, 76 in Rhinelander, 73 for Antigo, 79 for Point. So you get the idea. We're slightly below average today, the average high being 80, but hold on. It's going to get even warmer beginning as soon as tomorrow, but more likely on Saturday into Sunday. Okay, here comes the rain shower. It's going to be a beautiful sunset tonight as the clouds are increasing. These are high clouds from the west, but behind that is this, and this has eyes on us. So likely around sunrise tomorrow morning, we have a pocket of heavy rainfall on the way. They'll be out of here by, say, 9, 10 o'clock, leaving much of tomorrow, in fact, most of tomorrow dry, except for some locally heavy rain tomorrow morning from this guy, moving our direction about 35 miles per hour, likely arriving after midnight, more closer to sunrise tomorrow morning. So our forecast then tonight, though, is increasing clouds, a gorgeous sunset with low temperatures down near 56. Your full forecast is coming up, Michael.
Merrill's city administrator has announced he will be retiring this coming fall. David Johnson is saying goodbye after 10 years of being the administrator of Merrill. He does plan to help the next city administrator. He adds that he will leave open the possibility of consulting with the city following his retirement as well. Johnson's last day with the city will be Tuesday, October 4th. Yesterday, the Packers loaded up their bus for the 16th annual Packer road trip across Wisconsin. President Mark Murphy and 6 former players are representing the team. The purpose of the trip is to visit the different communities at schools, hotels, hospitals, veteran centers, and more. Wausau was their first stop after leaving Green Bay. They stopped at the Wausau East High School to surprise some lucky summer school students. They spoke to the students in the auditorium, sharing words of wisdom to inspire the kids. The trip headed west towards Owen, Wisconsin, and will later go south. They will return to Green Bay on Sunday. Thursday marked the groundbreaking for Blaine's Farm and Fleet right here in Rhinelander. This has been a family-owned business since the beginning. CEO, president, and longtime owner Jane Blaine Gilbertson is excited to extend her family's legacy into the Northwoods.
First off, it's a family environment. I think that's something hopefully people can actually feel when they come in the store. And that's the kind of culture we like to develop with the associates that help us come together as a team.
Gilbertson is excited to offer a place where the whole community feels welcome. There will be a convenient drive-through for people not wanting to exit their vehicles, a wide variety of sports, farming, and outdoor equipment, and to better include the whole family. In the shopping day, the store will be pet-friendly.
We've never closed a store in a community in all these years, in 67 years. Not too many retailers can say that. We look at the community just like your family. You have your ups and downs. Things happen, things change, but you stick by them.
They plan to open their doors in the spring of 2023 and are eager to get started on the project. COVID cases are up across the nation for a 5th straight week. Coming up after the break, we'll tell you how some states are fighting to prevent the spread. That's after Weather with Jeff, right here on Newswatch 12.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Wisconsinites' thoughts on Biden's record gas prices.
Man, do you saw those prices? That's $5 a gallon, $5.19.
My daughter's a 24-year-old that makes a moderate living and it's killing her.
Gas prices affect our standard of living. You know, it's less money for a house.
It's killing the middle class.
I really believe that Ron Johnson will put America first.
I'm looking for a politician that can advocate for the people.
Ron Johnson is for the small guy, and I'm one of those guys, and he's the guy that we want to vote for.
I'm Ron Johnson, and I approve this message.
Creative Kitchen and Bath Studio has designed beautiful and functional kitchens and baths in the Northwoods. When helping plan your dream kitchen or bath with in-home consultation available, they provide 3D drawings of your spaces to bring your visions to life. Owner and designer Sarah has over 25 years of experience, overseen 500+ projects, and built strong relationships with local contractors providing superior installation. Whether it's a new home or a remodel, Creative Kitchen and Bath Studio in Eagle River looks forward to making your dream kitchen or bath a reality.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basement-y company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basement-y in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
St. Andrews, the birthplace of golf. These links are eager to welcome the best in the world home. The 150th Open on NBC and Peacock.
McLaughlin to the line, and it's a world record again! Her last 3 finals have all been world records. The World Track and Field Championships, coverage presented in part by Xfinity.
At Lakeside Living Design, we've always got something stylish in store for you. Whether you're looking for high-quality custom upholstery, decorative accessories and gifts, or are designing your space entirely from scratch, you'll have a friendly designer by your side sharing their expertise, helping you bring your unique style to life. So stop by, explore our showroom, and together we'll make your space feel just like home.
Welcome back, my friends. Plenty of sunshine out there again today, but hold on. We have some thunder showers on the way tomorrow morning, and then we're going to crank up the heat over the weekend as we have 80s, even upper 80s on the way. Right now, though, it's 76 in Rhinelander with a southwest breeze around 7, and a dew point there still pretty comfortable around 53 degrees. Over in Wausau, 79 for you. It's almost 80 again with a southeast breeze around 8, and that dew point there of 54. The pressure's falling as low pressure is on the way. Okay, so around the horn, we have mostly 70s here, a couple of 80s over there, the average high being 80. Most of us did not do that today, but we will, and not too long from now, as there's just a lot of heat over here, and that is moving this way. We're not going to be able to avoid it at all. Quite a heat wave is coming our way, a long duration event with probably 80s in the forecast beginning Saturday and probably lingering through the rest of July, maybe, as there's just a lot of heat on the way. For now, though, so 77 tomorrow, but then in the 80s for Saturday. We're going to stay there for a while. Many of you could get really close to 90 on Monday and Tuesday. And there will be a couple chances here, some rain cool there on Tuesday. But overall, mostly dry conditions are on the way. Speaking of dry, here's a drought monitor where it's been dry across the west, of course, for decades. This comes out every Thursday. A new one came out today. And you can see we're still looking at dry conditions across north central Wisconsin, particularly the Northwoods right now. We could use some rainfall, and there is some rainfall on the way. So for right now, the clouds are increasing. These are all high clouds, by the way. They're going to make for a gorgeous sunset tonight, but behind that, there's some stuff, and that stuff is right there. That is a lot of energy, kind of compact energy, that's going to bring a wave of rain across our state beginning late tonight, most likely after midnight, but probably closer to around sunrise tomorrow morning. So Futurecast shows the story. So increasing clouds out there now. There'll be a very defined top edge or back edge of this system, right? So places like Rhinelander and north of Highway 8 may get by with just a little bit of light drizzle tonight. The rest of us, though, a narrow path here across central Wisconsin, looking at Lincoln County, Marathon County, Portage County, Wood County, Waupaca County, could see a quick inch or two of rainfall overnight tonight and early parts of tomorrow morning. This wave will bounce back and forth just a bit, but you get the idea. Pretty much nothing here, followed by some heavy rain across north central Wisconsin beginning late tonight. So our forecast tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies or increasing clouds, some rain closer to sunrise tomorrow morning with low temperatures not so low as last night, down near 56 for tomorrow. All right, so scattered showers and a couple of thunderstorms, and there locally heavy rainfall, I would say, south of Highway 8. Otherwise, turning partly cloudy through the afternoon tomorrow with high temperatures reaching for 80 if we get some sunshine. Most of us, though, stuck in the 70s tomorrow. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows tomorrow a chance for storms early, then a very nice rest of today. Saturday, a chance for storms early, followed by a very nice day. And then we just get hot, right? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, temperatures hanging out in the mid to upper 80s. Michael?
Mortgage rates in the U.S. are on the rise once again. The 30-year fixed-rate mortgage averaged just over 5.5% for the week that ended July 14th, according to Freddie Mac. That's up from 5.3% the week before, and nearly twice the amount it was this time last year. Rates rose to 5.81% in the middle of last month. They dropped slightly after that prior to this most recent increase. Freddie Mac's chief economist says rates are at a high not seen in more than a decade, and that affordability will be a major hurdle for people looking to buy homes. You might be able to get a fourth kind of COVID-19 vaccine in the U.S. soon. The vaccine from Novavax now has FDA emergency use authorization. The CDC is expected to recommend it as soon as this month. It's unlike the other three vaccines because it uses protein fragments to teach the body how to fight COVID. If you're vaccinated against hepatitis B or whooping cough, you've probably already had a vaccine that works like this. The latest variants weren't around when Novavax developed its vaccine, but the company says it appears to have a broad immune system response to the BA.5 Omicron offshoot. That's good news because it's the dominant variant right now and the most contagious one yet. Across the country, COVID cases are on the rise. More and more people are masking up and testing frequently, as Gus Rosendale tells us in an effort to combat the increase. New York City is once again handing out free at-home test kits.
Sarah upping her testing and masking game in recent weeks.
Overall, I'm trying to be as cautious as possible.
She's getting checked more often because she's worried about exposure at the office and BA.5.
You're doing this just out of an abundance of caution?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I think when we're in a public place, I'll wear a mask.
The city wants more people testing too and is expanding its free at-home test program. Starting today, an additional 35,000 kits are starting to go out at rec centers and pools across town. A similar effort to this one in January when the Omicron wave sent case numbers back up. And while at-home tests don't always make the official count, doctors say they still play a part in slowing the spread.
If they're testing positive at home, they may choose not to go to the workplace appropriately. They may protect other people in the home, the elderly and so on. So the home testing is a convenience that cannot be undervalued.
BA.5 is now the dominant COVID variant in the U.S., accounting for 65% of cases. It's more transmissible than previous variants, but symptoms are usually mild and hospitalizations rare if you're fully vaccinated.
People who are unvaccinated are much more likely to be hospitalized and much more likely also to die.
You say you haven't had it.
No.
What do you attribute that to?
Good luck.
Along with luck and vaccines, doctors advise people to stay vigilant, get tested, and keep masks handy. That's what Vickery did on our way to a recent Yankees game.
I wore the mask on the subway, and I will continue to wear the mask on the subway.
Scams affect people every day, but there was at least one less because of a Good Samaritan. Stay tuned to find out how a cab driver prevented a veteran from losing out on his money.
Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Bone and Joint Walk-In Care.
Folks, everybody in Wisconsin needs access to high-speed, affordable internet. It's why I work to expand high-speed internet to 300,000 homes and businesses. I want to double that in the next 4 years. It's the right thing to do for Wisconsin.
Woodland Creek Furniture in Minocqua has over $3 million worth of furniture in stock and ready for speedy delivery. Find an incredible selection of furnishings ranging from traditional to transitional, cottage to casual. Shop Woodland Creek Furniture in Minocqua.
Make this summer the summer of more fun and less worry with replacement windows from Renewal by Andersen. Now is the perfect time to call. Our 4th of July sale is going on right now with incredible savings on the most trusted family of window and patio door brands in America. Call for your free window diagnosis and begin your Renewal by Andersen signature service experience. A unique start-to-finish home improvement solution skillfully guided by Renewal by Andersen professionals who are the best at window replacement because it's the only thing we do. In fact, Renewal by Andersen's signature service has earned us 4.7 stars in customer satisfaction from over 500,000 happy customers. Act now because these incredible 4th of July savings on our exclusive composite Fibrix material windows end soon. Fibrix won't warp or bow over time like vinyl can and is scientifically proven to stand the test of time. Our 4th of July sale is going on right now, but it won't last. Call today and let us take care of your summer to-do list so you can start enjoying your summer of fun. Renewal by Andersen, the better way to a better window.
Oh, great. My wireless bill just went up.
Should have gone with US Cellular. They aren't raising prices on any of their plans.
Seriously?
Yeah, my price won't increase.
Well, that is refreshing. I feel like everywhere you turn these days, prices are going up.
Supply chain got us too. Don't get me started on the overhead cost.
At US Cellular, every plan for everyone is price protected.
You know, I respect a female entrepreneur.
US Cellular, where every plan is price protected.
Are you looking for someone to help make retirement planning a little easier? I'm Cole Bruner from Bushka Retirement Solutions, Bushka Wealth Management, and Legacy Tax Solutions. Between our 3 companies, there's a lot we can do to make your retirement planning process less stressful. By creating a holistic retirement plan that incorporates investment management, income planning, tax planning, as well as health insurance and Medicare planning, you can retire with more confidence and peace of mind. Call us today or go online to schedule your complimentary review.
Every farm family needs high-speed internet. Tony Evers expanded high-speed internet to over 300,000 farms, homes, and businesses, including this fiber line here in Dodgeville. From sun up to sundown, we use a lot of technology here on the farm. Tony Evers is doing the right thing for Wisconsin.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
The WIAA selected the Sportsmanship Award winners for the spring state tournaments from earlier this year. One of the teams that received the honor was the Assumption girls soccer team. Assumption received the award for their positive evaluations in sportsmanship and fan support. This is the first time that the Royals have won this award in any sport. The girls soccer team lost in the state semifinal game against the eventual state champions, Lake Country Lutheran. The Royals were one of 4 schools to win this prestigious award out of the 516 high schools in the state. Congrats to Assumption on the award and a great season. Major League Baseball fans may have trouble buying some peanuts, Cracker Jacks, and other snacks during the upcoming All-Star game. That's due to a possible strike by roughly 1,500 food and concession workers at Los Angeles Dodger Stadium. Unite Here Local 11 represents the ballpark's hourly workers, and they say 99% of its staffers voted in favor of a strike on Sunday. The union didn't specify what they want aside from what they say would be a fair contract. There is a little time to hammer out a deal as the Dodgers don't have any home games between now and the All-Star game, which is scheduled for July 19th. When crooks tried to get a California cab driver to be an unwitting participant in their scam, he turned the tables. He helped the targeted victim avoid giving up his hard-earned cash. Steve Large has the story.
What was the first sign that something was wrong?
We got a call, and it was to go pick up a friend.
He is a cab driver with no cape.
Our red flags go off all the time.
But Joel Karstens is being hailed a hero.
Well, he got in the car, and then what happened next, he showed me he had $8,000 cash.
He saved 82-year-old Vietnam veteran Bill Miller.
They wanted me to put $2,400 in this account.
from losing thousands of dollars in a phone scam.
No, it was from Publisher's Warehouse.
So I said, well, Bill, what are we doing? And he says, well, there's, he says something about Publishers Clearinghouse. And so right then I knew exactly what was going on.
The scam artists had set up the cab ride, counting on Karstens to deliver Miller to a bank he'd never gone to before to make a deposit in an account he'd never set up before. The promise, millions of dollars and a Mercedes.
And if anything sounds too good to be true, it is.
Karstens took a detour and drove Miller to Miller's bank instead, even walking him inside the branch to talk to the teller.
I told him he was a hero, and when I went into the bank, other people heard what happened and came up and shook his hand and said, "Thank you very much, for helping."
This Vietnam vet's hard-earned savings, saved by a conscientious cab driver.
Don't fall for this stuff.
If it sounds too good, it's bad.
Don't fall for clickbait, fall for Cluckbait. Buy one, get one for $1 when you order in the app. Only at Hardee's. Roof warranties are all about trust. Your trust in GAF, a time-tested company, and our trust in our Master Elite contractors. They're trained, licensed, insured, and only they can offer our best warranties.
Call Oneida Roofing today.
Visit Lac de Flambeau, experience culture, shopping, treats, and relaxation. Look over the native arts, beadwork, fabrics, native food catering, delicious ice cream and coffee blends, or treat yourself to a manicure. While you are in town, visit the four-season exhibit at the Ojibwe Museum and Culture Center. Experience the outdoors at the Lac de Flambeau campground with access to the beautiful Lac de Flambeau chain of lakes. Contact the Lac de Flambeau Chamber of Commerce and enjoy the hospitality. Come and refresh your spirit.
At Northwoods Furniture, we're celebrating America with our 4th of July sales event. Enjoy store-wide savings at both locations. We have it all, quality furniture and mattresses to fit everyone's comfort and style. Enjoy shopping in our relaxed, friendly atmosphere. No high pressure, no price gimmicks, just honest savings. Hurry in for best selections. Our 4th of July sales event ends soon. Northwoods Furniture and Mattress in Eagle River, celebrating 15 years in business.
Whether it's for work or play, you want a truck that'll get the job done right. We have them all. Half-ton trucks, Power Strokes, Cummins, Duramax, SUVs, over 800 to choose from. Know that all Lenz trucks are fully inspected, certified clean, can be purchased online, and can be delivered right to your door. It's our way of saying thanks to our past and future customers for the last 35 years. Go now to lenztruck.com.
Lenz Truck!
Powerhouse Lawn and Leisure is your Arctic spa dealer. Made in Canada, Arctic spas are the best cold weather spas in the world. Ask about Spa Boy, our automated saltwater system. That's Arctic Spas at Powerhouse Lawn and Leisure in Merrill.
Don't fall for clickbait, fall for Cluckbait with a doubly delicious chicken deal only at Hardee's.
Eagle Floor Covering in Eagle River, locally owned and operated for over 2 decades. With over 40 years of combined quality sales and service experience, we can help you find the right floor for your lifestyle and budget.
Well, Jeff, you keep saying it's going to be a hot week next week. Do you got any plans to enjoy it?
Humid's pretty warm, right? So yeah, Lake House this weekend. Next week I'm probably going to stay inside, or at least here. Although it's kind of warm in the studio today, isn't it? It feels warm in here.
It's felt hot.
All right, let's go outside, check on temperatures. We're mid-70s now, 80s to the west. We have some clouds approaching now. That could lead, it will lead to some rain showers late tonight. We're talking after midnight, but more likely closer to sunrise tomorrow morning. So if you're sleeping in a tent tonight, no severe weather with this, but you're going to get wet tomorrow morning, especially south of Highway 8. And then a couple of storms tomorrow morning, followed by a break in the action throughout the day, and then some more storms on Saturday. And then we're going to crank up the heat. We're talking mid-upper 80s by Tuesday.
Well, that sounds like a hot one, Jeff. And thank you for watching Newswatch 12 at 6. Stay tuned for Wheel of Fortune.